What are we making today, Emmett?
Homemade vanilla ice cream.
Homemade vanilla ice cream. I like to call this kid churn ice cream because instead of an ice cream maker churning or mixing the ice cream, instead we are going to use kid muscles. Yes. To do this, you need a smaller container that can hold in a liquid mixture, which is going to be your cream and milk and vanilla and sugar. And then you need a larger container that can go around that can hold ice and salt, just like a traditional ice cream maker. Today we are going to use a quart-sized plastic bag and a larger plastic bag. You can also use, if you have a can that can seal shut, you can use that with like a larger coffee can around it. You could use 2 different sized Tupperware containers, just as long as it can hold the liquid inside without spilling. We're going to use ice and salt to freeze the mixture. And why this works is that salt lowers the freezing temperature of water. So it's why we scatter it on roads and sidewalks in the wintertime. And it does this by taking in heat from its surroundings. So it's going to pull away the heat from the milk and the cream, which will then make it colder and allow it to freeze. So we're going to start right now. First, what you need is 1 cup of heavy cream. Pour this into our bowl. Isn't that pretty? Okay. And next, we need 1/2 cup of whole milk. Pour this into my measuring cup. Great. Okay. And we're going to have 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract, because we're making vanilla today. Can you hold that for me? Great. Nice and flat. Okay, dump that in. Great. If you wanted to make mint ice cream, you could steep, which means to have the herbs sit in your milk and cream overnight in the refrigerator and strain it out the next day, and you have mint flavored ice cream. You could add some fruit to this. Strawberries or peaches are wonderful. You could use some crumbled up cookie if you want to do that. But today we're going to just stick with vanilla. So we have our milk, our cream, and vanilla. And then we also need 1/3 cup of sugar. Just get my lid off. Girl, you can scoop that in and just make sure it's nice and level. Perfect. Okay, dump that in. Excellent. Put this aside. Thank you. And we're going to just mix it all around until it's well combined. I'm going to give it a stir. Okay. That's a little. Great. Okay. Excellent. And then we're going to have a grown-up help you with this. I mean, you hold the bag. Okay. And I'm going to carefully pour it inside. And you're going to notice there's a lot of your sugar is at the bottom of your bowl, and that's part of your ingredients. So make sure that you scrape it. Can you open the bag a little bit more? Great. Make sure you scrape it all in there. If you leave it behind, that'll affect the flavor of your final product. Okay. And then you're going to seal it up and do your best to kind of squeeze out the air as you're doing it. All right, so we have that. We're going to set this aside for 1 second. And then we have our larger bag, and you're going to use about 2 cups of ice and about equal parts, but 2 cups of salt. In the store, there is something called rock salt or ice cream salt that you can get, but if you can't get that, kosher salt or table salt is just fine also. But you want to try to have almost equal parts, because the higher percentage of salt there is, the lower the temperature will be, so the colder it'll be for your ice cream. Okay, so can you pour that in? Perfect. Perfect. And you can mix it around with your hands even. It's gonna be chilly. Okay. And then can you pour it here? You hold the bag. I'm gonna pour it in. Get it all in there. Excellent. And then your bag with the milk and cream and sugar and vanilla inside the bag like this. And you're gonna seal it up. Have a grown-up help you to make sure it's super sealed. Again, try to swish out the air. You're not just pushing around a big bubble. And then try to get it so the ice and the salt is getting all the way around the inner bag. And then just gently squish it and squeeze it and give it a nice massage for about 10 minutes. And we will meet you back here shortly and show you our finished product. Okay, we're back. And after about 10 minutes, we get to add, it's a very hot day today, so we added a little bit more ice and salt. So if you find that you're getting to the end and it's not quite solid yet, just put a little bit more in. Also, it's gonna get really, really cold because not only is it stealing heat from the ice cream, it's gonna sort of steal heat from your hands. So if it gets too cold to massage, put a towel around it and just keep going. Okay, so we did that for about 10 minutes. And inside, is our ice cream. And it's going to be about the consistency of soft serve. And if you want it to firm up more, you can stick it in your freezer. We have this beautiful, beautiful homemade vanilla ice cream. All right, Emmett, tell us what you think. Great. Okay, if you want to send pictures of your ice cream that you make, or if you have any questions or comments, you can email us at info@catskillartsociety.org, and they'll share it on their social media platforms. Okay, enjoy your ice cream. Bye-bye.